Hello YouTube. Today I'm going to be talking about the anime got cards or people in the anime who are getting support, which is Quattro, Supreme King Jaden, Yuri, and let's see, Goodwing anime deck. This is actually coming out with the Bakura card, so I guess they're going to be doing villain support. So guessing about 3 to 5 cards of support per archetype. So going to be talking about what some of the cards are missing and basically how to improve them. So let's go over the first one is Evil Hero Melissa Spain, level 8 Dark Fiend, 3000 attack, 3000 defense. Materials are 1 Evil Hero monster plus 1 level 5 or higher monster. That's actually really good. Must be special summoned with Dark Fusion. Cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effect. The second effect is once per turn. During your main phase, you can activate this effect. You cannot attack with monsters for the rest of the turn, except for heroes. Also, destroy as many monsters your opponent controls as possible with less than or equal attack to this card's attack. And you do, this card gains 200 attack for each destroyed monster. That's actually really good because, so one, this is a hero, so you can actually use Honesty Neos to make them 5,500. So you can actually guarantee blowing up every monster. The other thing is, if evil heroes kind of get what they need, which is kind of like a super polymerization type card. I know that sounds weird, as that is actually a card they need, but they do actually have the ability to do fiends, rocks, and now level 5 or higher, so you were playing kaijus with them, which obviously you would be since there's a level 7 fiend with 28 attack points. They really just make that super poly card for evil heroes, which was actually something they did in the anime where they could use super poly, but that did not translate to the real card game, so this would be a great time to fix it actually. The next card, Earthbound Super Priest. It has 3 effects, can only use each effect once per turn. Level 8 Dark Fiend monster with 29 attack, 29 defense. If you control a synchro monster and have a synchro monster in your graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand. That effect is kind because it's off the anime Goodwin deck, which is using the Sun and Moon Dragon, which require one in the graveyard, or require the other one in the graveyard so they can constantly special summon each other. Not horrible, not great. During your main phase, you can add 1 Earthbound Moral monster from your deck to your graveyard to your hand. Again, it's not bad. I kind of wish it was an Earthbound card instead of the Immortals, because don't really need that. When an Earthbound Moral monster in normal summon, while this card's already in the monster card zone, you can make your opponent's life points become 3,000. That last effect, we're kind of going to have to see how good it becomes based off of the other support, but there's only 2 Earthbound Immortals you can actually like OTK with that effect, and that would be the Giant and Waikusa Ryu. I'm assuming they are planning to basically make support for Waikusa Ryu, which is actually would be good since at the moment Waikusa Ryu has Wing Dragon or Ra symptom, which is like how Wing Dragon Ra is the best Egyptian god card in the anime because it has like 20 effects and all of them are like good. Um, Waikusa Ryu would like give up your battle phase to make your opponent life points become 1, and real life versions are just, they suck compared to that. So let's go over our next monster, Gimmick Puppet Gigastal. Dark, rank 4 machine monster, 0 attack, 2000 defense. Materials are 2 level 4 monsters. You can only use each effect once per turn, but you can use both effects at the same turn, so that's good. You can detach 2 materials from this card to target 2 monsters your opponent controls, gain control of them until the end of the turn. Also, for the rest of the turn, you cannot special summon monsters except gimmick puppets, and you cannot attack with monsters except XYZs. You can tribute discard all monsters with a level you control become level 8 for the rest of the turn. This card is actually really good. especially if gimmick puppets get a generic Nutter Link launcher. That's actually would be the thing that makes this card even better. Because at the moment they have one that required 2 machine monsters, which, I mean, I guess now you're playing the level 10 kaiju, so that's a good thing. And for our last monster is the Predaplant Tipa Voratorum. I'm not really sure how you say that, but I tried my best. Level 9 Dark Plant Fusion, 3000 attack, 3000 defense. Good stat line. Material are 3 dark monsters on the field. Okay, better have a good effect. You can only use this card's second and third effect once per turn. Gain attack equal to the combined original attack of all other monsters on the field with Predaplant counters. That's not great, but that is reminds me of the Starving Venom's anime effect where it would gain the attack points of every special summon monster, not just one. So, kind of nice to go back to the roots. If this card was fusion summon, when your opponent would special summon a monster from the extra deck, you can negate that special summon and you do destroy that monster. That's a good effect, but the thing is I don't like it because it only works if it was fusion summon. So like if you like Book of Mundus or anything else, it loses that negate effect. If your opponent controls a monster with predator counters, you can special summon this card from your graveyard in defense position. Okay, so the third effect doesn't work with the second or the first effect. The third effect is actually kind of a bad effect. So I don't feel like this card is ever going to be the kind of card you're going to go into. I feel like it more often or not will be a closer card because the only cards you're going to use it with is super polymerization or polymerization in your very weird situations where you summon this. But often you're just better off summoning the level 8 Predaplant Fusion that can negate monsters' effects by putting predator counters on them. This guy, he just doesn't work with it because if you use the third effect, the second effect becomes offline. And because he's summoning the defense, the first effect is offline. And it just becomes a 3000 defense body, which is not really hard for your opponent to get off the field. So, it's like I said, I don't like this card. It's okay, but it's not a really a good card. Yeah, we started out strong and ended the week. So if I was ranking the support, the Predaplant Fusion the weakest, the Earthbound next, and then the Gimmick and the Evil Hero really good. So tell me what you guys think. Have yourselves a great day. See you guys again. Bye. Free dark monsters on the field. Okay, that's a hefty cost. You can only use the second and third effect once per turn.